There's a moment almost everyone recognizes, but rarely understands. One day, the messages stop mid-flow. The warmth disappears overnight. No explanation, no closure, just silence. And before your mind can make sense of it, your body already knows something has shifted. Your chest feels tight. Your thoughts race. It feels like something was taken from you. But what actually happened is more subtle and far more deliberate. What you're experiencing isn't rejection. It's an energetic test. When someone intentionally pulls their energy away, they don't vanish. They step back just far enough to see whether you'll step forward. With a narcissist, silence isn't distance, it's leverage. The connection hasn't ended, it's been stretched. The tension you feel is the cord still attached, pulling at your nervous system. They go quiet so you feel the void. They withhold so you feel compelled to reach. They stop responding so your energy starts orbiting them, searching for meaning, clarity, relief. Silence works because it creates imbalance. If they explained, you'd have information. If they spoke, you'd have clarity. But when they say nothing, your mind fills the gap. You replay conversations. You question yourself. You wonder what you did wrong. And while you're reacting, they're watching, still connected, just not visible. This isn't maturity or emotional processing. It's a strategy to reverse the flow of energy so you become the pursuer. When a narcissist withdraws, the first thing that changes isn't contact, it's rhythm. Every relationship operates on emotional exchange. When that flow is suddenly cut, your system goes into alert. Narcissists understand this instinctively. They know ambiguity destabilizes sensitive people more than truth ever could. By disappearing at the exact moment you start seeing clearly or growing stronger, they tilt the energy back in their favor without lifting a finger. You move, they stay still. You can tell they're waiting by how they leave things unfinished. Vague exits, conversations left hanging, silence without a clear end. That open loop isn't carelessness, it's the hook. You'll also notice indirect presence. They don't text, but they watch your stories. They're like an old post. They resurface just enough to be felt, but never understood. This isn't accidental. It's monitoring. They're checking whether your energy is still within reach. They often disappear at your most vulnerable point. During conflict, when you need reassurance, when old abandonment wounds are active. They know exactly where to press, because insecurity is what makes people break silence first. And there's always a rhythm to it. They pull back when you're strong. They signal when you stabilize. Keeping you suspended between attachment and detachment is where they feel most powerful. Everything changes the moment you stop reacting. Not angry silence, not performative distance, but calm, grounded non-response. When their silence no longer creates confusion, the power dynamic collapses. The energy reverses. For the first time, they can't control the rhythm. And that's when panic sets in. They post more. They resurface. They test new angles, nostalgia, vulnerability, provocation, anything to see if you'll move. But when you don't, something profound happens. Your energy stabilizes. You stop orbiting them and return to yourself. Their signals fall flat because there's nothing to hook into anymore. Your silence becomes sovereignty, not punishment, not defense, self-alignment. So if you're in that quiet space right now, feeling the pull, here's the truth to hold on to. The moment you stop reacting is the moment the game ends. Not because you defeated them, but because you finally came back to yourself.